Streaming is big business, and for some content creators, it presents big business opportunities. But not every venture pays off. Sometimes it leads to backlash that the chat never forgets. Prime Hydration, co-founded by YouTubers Logan Paul and KSI, offers a wide variety of beverages to the public, with sports drinks and energy drinks being the biggest sales drivers for the brightly colored brand. Due to Prime's popularity and ubiquitous advertising campaigns through social media, lawmakers and parents groups have expressed concerns over the amount of caffeine present in the energy drinks, as well as a worry that consumers might accidentally purchase the energy drinks when they mean to get the hydrating beverages. Add on to the fact that the influencers' primary demo seems to be the younger generation who tune into their channels, and you have a recipe for moral outrage. As a result, Prime drinks have been banned in several regions. Meanwhile, United States Senator Chuck Schumer has called on the FDA to investigate the product and its marketing tactics. Appearing on an episode of Fox's Varney and Company, Paul noted that the FDA was not investigating his product in any official capacity. He also disputed the idea that he and KSI were purposefully trying to cause confusion between the two types of Prime. Paul argued,
one is in a can and says energy drink on it. The other's in a bottle and says hydration drink on it. One is 18 plus. The other is suitable for all ages.
As YouTube's top female streamer, Valkyrae typically has a lot of eyes focused on whatever she's doing. Even with that in mind, it was kind of shocking for Valkyrae fans to see how quickly things went south for her and the skincare line she partnered up with in 2021. Announced on October 19th of that year, Reflect was billed as a product made specifically for gamers and other folks who spend a lot of time in front of the computer, professing to help combat skin damage allegedly caused by the blue light pollution.
But all that screen time started to take a toll on my body and my skin.
Unfortunately for Reflect, numerous experts quickly pointed out that there's not much evidence to support the idea that blue light can cause such lasting damage. When Reflect's official website launched, it failed to present any of the research that the brand claimed to have done when developing the product. Despite seeming so happy with the announcement of Reflect, Valkyrae quickly became disillusioned by the brand she helped to found. When fans and critics alike began accusing Valkyrae and Reflect of trying to scam people, she publicly distanced herself from the project. Valkyrae remained adamant that she had seen Reflect's research into blue light damage in person, but that the company had failed to inform her it would not be publishing its findings. Though she assured viewers that she still believed in what Reflect stood for, the controversy had irreversibly tainted her enthusiasm for the entire enterprise. After nearly 2 weeks of fierce public discourse, Reflect closed up shop, not even surviving the month of October. MrBeast is known for his outrageous stunts and giveaways, with some of his biggest videos involving burying himself alive and staging an elaborate recreation of Netflix's Squid Game. In addition to his massive YouTube channel, he's also branched out into some tasty adventures. Before he launched a successful Feastables brand of snacks, he entered the fast food arena by partnering with virtual dining concepts to launch MrBeast Burger in 2020. Operating out of ghost kitchens for the first 2 years before opening a physical location in 2022, the virtual chain helped a number of restaurants make up for lost business amidst COVID-19's restrictions. This relief was short-lived, however, as fans commonly complained about the quality of the food and the lack of availability in their area. Pictures of raw burgers and chicken quickly began to pop up on the internet, as well as stories of MrBeast Burger locations getting shut down for health code violations. In 2023, MrBeast posted a few disparaging remarks about his MrBeast Burger contract, telling fans he preferred to focus on Feastables instead. MrBeast then sued Virtual Dining Concepts in August 2023, alleging that the company's lack of quality control had damaged his reputation. VDC filed a $100 million countersuit, claiming that MrBeast had sabotaged their collaboration at every turn. In a statement provided to Variety, VDC said, "When VDC refused to accede to his bullying tactics to give up more of the brand to him, he filed this ill-advised and meritless lawsuit seeking to undermine the MrBeast Burger brand and terminate his existing contractual obligations without cause." The case is still ongoing, as is MrBeast Burger, if you're still hungry.
Mina! Sorry, I can't believe I finally get to show these. Are they not so cute?
MrBeast isn't the only creator to get in on the snack game in recent memory, but Pokemon's collaboration with Minor Snacks received much more of an immediate adverse reaction from the public. Teaming up with the health-conscious snack maker, Pokemon announced the release of Midnight Mini Cookies, a chocolatey dessert sold at $28 for a 4-pack. Not only did a large number of viewers balk at the price, but some also accused Pokemon and Miner of ripping off an existing treat, the significantly cheaper Midnight Mini Cookies from Tootsie. Miner and Poki contend that the only major things the two cookie brands have in common is a manufacturer and a similar flavor profile. But the controversy didn't end there. Pokemon further enraged viewers when she addressed the price of the cookies in a later stream, quipping,
"Oh, I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so."
Though she later apologized for the joke, she was met with criticism from viewers and fellow streamers, many of whom felt the remark was a step too far and made her seem out of touch with her audience. Others argued that the whole thing was a total non-issue that the citizens of the internet blew out of proportions. Following the back and forth, Pokemon has also promised to continue talking with Minor Snacks about ways they might lower the cost of the cookies in the future.